I just heard a whizzing. I seen shadow first, and I looked up, and if he was as high as these wires, he's lucky.
A farmer getting ready to harvest his crops witnesses a plane make an emergency landing in his field. Good evening. I'm Lindsay Watson.
And I'm Dave Sess. Now, the plane landed in Brookfield. In fact, it was in a field off Merwin Chase Road near Albright McKay Road. First News Trumbull County reporter Nadine Grimley rushed to the scene and tells us what happened in our top story at 6.
A pilot and 2 passengers are okay after a single-engine Piper Cherokee landed among crops in Brookfield. Frank Mirko was fueling up the combine to harvest soybeans when it happened.
I thought it was a big bird or something. I seen the shadow and stuff, and then I seen them land way back in the field, and I thought they hit the woods.
Mirko says he got in his pickup truck and rushed towards the plane. He found it and the 3 men on board unharmed.
They run through soybeans. I don't even care. I said, "You're okay." And you know what I mean? I was nervous, shaking for a good hour afterward, and they got out, and you could tell they were visibly shaking.
Officials say the plane was traveling from New York to Chicago through local airspace and called the tower to report it was low on fuel and needed to make an emergency landing.
It appeared that the pilot did everything that he could to create a safe landing, recognized the issue, and found an open spot of land and put it down.
This is a little bit unique. It was an emergency landing versus a full crash, if you will. So the FAA then has to regulate when the aircraft would be able to take off.
Anthony Trevino with the Western Reserve Port Authority says this type of landing is what pilots are trained to do.
The first thing they look for is, look for grass, look for an area that's safe, and they look for that so that they can glide to it and get there safely away from other human life and try to be as preventive as they can. And in this case, fortunately, it was a very successful emergency landing.
In Brookfield, Nadine Grimley, WKBN 27 First News.
Hi, everyone. I'm Lindsay Watson. Thanks for watching the WKBN 27 First News YouTube channel. If you want more video news, subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the WKBN 27 First News app for breaking news alerts.